Welcome back to Let's Play Thief. I'm BurningDogFace, and last time, I robbed this jewelry store blind. But, technically speaking, this isn't the same game as, the one from the first session. I'll allow past me to explain why. So shout out to Ronan Drake, who reminded me of this document.
Hard to keep a secret in this neighborhood.
The Foyer's Diary. Specifically this bit here, must be concealed wall safe on lower floor. Left of stairs, always something valuable passing through his hands, but can't see exactly where he hides it. Knew he was up to no good. Now, at the time, I assumed that because it's the tutorial level, it would handhold me over there and I would have to find the hidden wall safe myself. But, as it happens, the very next area is the house across the street. And I didn't find a, safe there. So I thought I'd go back and, take another look, see if there's anything to that. Oh, and I've also learned you can just step up onto the bed with the L button, but there doesn't seem to be a reason to do so since this dresser is just painted on. I wonder if I can get on this. Nope. Okay, so check it out. This is that apartment. If I go up the stairs, I'll get into a cutscene with Aaron, and then, transition to the Baron's, turf. But look what I found over here. Dude! Aha! Weird, that looked so normal when I came in the window. Well, since that did actually pan out, I guess I'll just go catch up to where I was. Fortunately, it was just the first session. Got my revenge against those guards that almost caught me in the street. That was nice. But I also discovered this. This is the house where that guy started to come out the door and then disappeared right back in once those same guards saw him. Can't even lock the door. Why in God's name did you have that? I was standing up. Neat. Is this door real? No. Fair enough. It'd be funny as if I could pick the lock to lock it behind me. It's $2 dues I didn't get last time since that dude is standing over here. Nice! Detail I've noticed that I like is, even if you're holding down L, you can't walk off of ledges onto areas you can go onto unless you're facing them. So you can't accidentally back up off a cliff. And that's neat. And that's that taken care of. So, here I am. And, now it's time to make our way back to the Clocktower. Oh yes, I did read this one last time. Made sure to try and get everything I did the first time. Oh, got an interesting loading screen tip. Don't hold an arrow and a bow too long, or your strength will falter and your aim will get worse. I feel like that's accurate to real life, but I don't think I've ever seen a video game that simulated that before. I wonder if there was a... I thought it was weird. The game opened up on like a festival or something. I didn't get the impression that the city was racked by a plague. I don't think I could put a fire out by pinching it. I wonder why it doesn't just blow like everybody else. Just, you know, duck in here. Nice and comfortable in my special box. Really nothing?
The old man remembers the Shellbridge fire. Flame so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick, day became none?
I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' duh. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all manner of shit. Fires, plague.
Don't forget the war.
It was with Blackbird, all right? More of a squabble than a war. Of course, if our neighbors catch wind of the shit pile we're in now, you'll see your bloody war.
Are you guys gonna wander off, or...
Wonder if the Baron can do something to stop the city from spreading.
Word goes, we're getting orders to off anyone who shares lodging with a clue. House by house.
What? That's serious, isn't it? Shit, would we get more coin?
I could get more coin, except you have a fucking lantern. Oh god, stay in the shadow.
What is this? Watch alley? I'll make this step lightly.
There are a lot of dudes around. Like, they really aren't fucking around.
I swear. Oh, please, sir. You can smell that he shit himself. Oh, I'm sorry. Captain, try to make it crack and fire. Do everyone a favor.
Careful, she's off to fetch the piss pot.
Oh, I learned that change cover doesn't mean what I thought it did. Oh, in this case it did. In the first level, when I hit change cover, it was Garrett to go from like hiding here to hiding here. You just swap which angle of the corner he was hiding behind. I don't want to walk under there. And piss might come flying out at any moment. Oh, ooh, that's a bad place for me to be. So, they have electric lighting, you know, light switches and fans and stuff. But they don't have indoor plumbing. I find this curious, as I'm pretty sure the latter predates the former by, I don't know, like a century, at least. I'm being conservative there, making it low. Oh, fuck.
Hey, come on. I just ate some of that shit stuff.
I was the shit's officer waist deep in the stuff, carting them out. Seems as if we spend more time catching our breath instead of thieving lifters.
That's why you want a nice patrol like this. Not so bad. You pay no mind to the coughing and crying.
Not so bad. Huh. The sickness, the protests, the lockdown. Something's coming. I can feel it.
Fuck.
Flag it! Stop!
Ah, shit. And we're running! Ow, what the hell? Shit, nowhere to go.
Huh?
I lost that, Press left bumper and the left stick to dodge attacks.
Okay, keep this up.
What's up? And we're running! Shit. Oh, wait. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Fair enough.
I'm spent.
Okay, that's, You are dead. I like that. The blatantness of that. Shit. Okay, what I was supposed to do there was duck into the cabinet. This is where my checkpoint is. Of course it is. You know, I thought I was a bit harsh in the first session when I was explaining how it seems like people who haven't played the classic Thief games think this game is alright, and people who have think it's crap. You know, I just want to reiterate, I have never played the original Thief games. I have no real opinions about them one way or the other. For all I know, I've been denying myself by not playing them, and they'd be my favorite games ever. But, the thing is, the only thing I feel about them is the feelings I have for that entire era of stealth games, which is to say, deep frustration. Deep, lingering frustration. So, I don't know, I may have let that seep into my words, and, if you're a big fan, I apologize if I angered you. I, in no way meant to crap on the classic games. All I meant to get across was that the big negative for a lot of people is something I saw as a positive. You know, people were complaining that this game was too much like a game I very much enjoyed. And I just thought that was kind of amusing. You know, I can totally understand that. You know, I would be really pissed if someone brought back a franchise I really liked, but they made it totally different. They made it, you know, blatantly like something else. I can totally understand where that comes from. It's just that in this particular situation, it seems to benefit me, at least. here's an olive branch. If you do like the classic Thief games, and you do prefer them over this, there are options. This is the Dark mod. A free-to-download game that was inspired directly by the classic Thief games. It's actually named after the first game in the franchise, Thief: The Dark Project. It was originally released in 2009 as a total conversion mod for Doom 3. I guess if you're going to be skulking in the shadows, you want the engine that's all about the dark. But in 2013, they released it as a standalone game with a new engine. And now it's sort of this community-driven thing that has grown by leaps and bounds. There's a little campaign that comes with it for to get the ball rolling, but apparently the real highlight is that there are more than 100 fan-made missions you can access through an in-game browser, including several multi-mission campaigns, it says here. So that's really neat. There are differences here. I do notice right off the bat that the blackjack is a separate weapon rather than just being assigned to a button. So, if you're a big fan of the classic Thief games, you might want to give this a try. So yeah, you just go to the website, download it, and the installation program will take care of the rest. Though I speak from experience when I warn you that the installation program is a little file that then proceeds to download 3 gigabytes of data once you run it. So, I'll pretty sure the website is just thedarkmod.com, but I'll put the URL in the description anyway.
Oh, bloody friggin' duh. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all manner of shit. Fires, plagues.
Don't forget the war.
Want to listen in on this, or?
It was with Blackbird, all right? More of a squabble than war. Of course, if our neighbors catch wind of the shit pile we're in now, you'll see your bloody war.
Watch Allie. I'll make to step lightly.
Wonder if the Baron can do something to stop the sickness from spreading.
Word goes, we're getting orders to off anyone who shares lodging with the Kluma. House by house.
What? That's serious business. Shit, would we get more coin?
I really like the writing there, because it's like, shit, that's serious business. And it sounds like, he's like, oh, that's monstrous. We can't just go around murdering all these people. But he's just like, damn, this could be a big business opportunity. Oh, that's right, this didn't actually... Oh, it did go somewhere.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with the face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it crack a smile.
Careful. She's off to fetch the piss pot.
Why do they have to come in twos? If they were just in ones, they could effortlessly knock them all out.
They cry about martial law, but they don't see it needed.
We locked the gates, you fog skull.
Who? Oh, he had it coming. Anyone who gets the gloom has it coming, apparently. Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, I'd welcome some warm coffee.
Okay, I'll just be up here and everything will be alright.
I should get this thing.
Yes, this is much wiser. Dude! Nope, not gonna chance it. I feel like there's not much chance that his buddy would go, "That's so awesome, I'm not even going to turn you in." Home sweet home. Opportunist. You preferred using the environment to your advantage over all other means. Piss drink. I missed a collectible. I did find 90% of the loot, though. Oh. Okay, yeah, 9 knockouts performed. I guess I have to complete the mission. Completed thieving challenge is 0. Shit. Hmm. 7 out of 9 flames. That's really gonna bug me, but might as well keep going. That was a bunch of achievements, so... Okay, let's see. The achievements I have are The Drop, finished the prologue. Lockdown, finished chapter 1. Two-Faced, uncovered Lygrove's secret. And Child of the Shadows, finished a single chapter without alerting anyone. Oh! I guess I did. After I died. Oh, that's really funny to me. The achievement for getting all the loot and collectibles in a chapter is called Obsessive Compulsive, and here I am just thinking, oh, it itches at me that I didn't get the all the collectibles. Ugh. Well, home sweet home, I guess. Star of Aldale necklace under bank protection. 527 NRY 841. The famous Star of Aldale necklace was placed this week in the vault of Stonemarket First Bank while the unfortunate affairs of its owner are settled. As reported last month, Lady Abigail Hudnall perished in a devastating blaze that destroyed her ancestral home. The valuable Star of Aldale miraculously survived the conflagration. Inspectors determined the fire was accidental, thus opening the way for her assets to be released to the surviving family members. The bank announced today that it would begin an inquiry on behalf of the late Lady Hudnall to locate any surviving kin. So I'm guessing NRY 800 and... Oh. Fuck, I thought that was going to be the... NRY 842 was going to be the year, but then the most recent one I found is 841. Unless this is an old newspaper? Because it's 621, 620, 63, 527. Fuck me, man. I don't know, maybe the calendar in the city goes backwards, you know? Let's start at the 12th month and move forward to the 1st. What am I doing? I'm not going to steal shit from myself. Huh. I'm not sure what that accomplished. Can I open this? Unique loot. Quiet, you. That's not very satisfying. Ah. Neat! You know, I actually kind of like that there's some... I don't know. I'm of two minds about that. I like the idea that there's some loot that's so, you know, distinguished that Garrett chooses to display it. And he'll keep it instead of selling it. On the other hand, I kind of get the impression from the way he talks that he's supposed to be a pragmatist above all other things. And that's kind of not something he would do. Well, I guess everyone needs a flaw. It's actually a nice painting. I wouldn't mind having that in my wall. But, yeah, that was the timer, so I'm going to call it here. I'm BurningDogFace. Oh, for God's sakes, the Clocktower has 4 hands. Of course, nothing is easy in the city. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Thief. Oh boy. When we, I don't know, figure out our next move. That's what Garrett needs to do. Later!